Welcome to Layn Tik University. My name is Conrad Layn. I'm going to share a strategy to help you with communication with Turo reps. If you're a power host, you're going to call, when you contact Turo, it's going to welcome you with a wonderful prompt saying, thank you for being a power host, and then you're going to press an option, and then you speak with the Turo rep. And if you're not a Turo power host, if you're an all-star host, or thus for just Turo host, which is great, when you call in, it's just going to say welcome host, and then you're going to have the same prompt to press which option you need. So when you speak to the Turo rep, first thing I like to do right off top, before I even give a reservation, I'll say, how is your day going? My name's Conrad Layn, etc., etc. And then I'll ask them again, how's your day going? Typically, most reps are human, and they'll say, hey, I'm doing fairly well, or my day's been tough, or it's been a long week. It's just a great way to build rapport. Sometimes you will get to people who just won't answer a question. Either they didn't hear you, or they don't understand you, or they don't care, or they're not having a good day, or they just don't like you. It can happen. The point is to create good rapport, because you're essentially calling in to get something done in your favor, right? You're not calling to get yourself in trouble. So what I highly recommend is start with a good attitude first. Don't just say, hey, this is such and such, John, ABC, Turo, or whatever, and here's my reservation, this is what's going on, I'm really, really angry. We all understand it. They already understand when you're calling in, there's probably a problem. The problem is people, humans beings especially, don't, right or wrong, don't really like hearing about problems. Even though they're in that situation and have that type of job, you complaining sometimes can turn them off, which is understandable. Maybe someone blew up your car, maybe someone stole it, right? But oftentimes, take a little concern about them, it's more likely for them to care about you. They start thinking, hey, this is a nice guy or a nice gal, you know. And also, without further ado, stopping, sorry, I can't think right now, a lot going on, and I'm thinking about multiple ideas, things I want to share with y'all. But anyways, another thing, if a Turo rep off the top has a really bad attitude, say he's really angry with you, or she's really angry with you, or really sarcastic, or they seem like you just don't have good rapport with them, end the call immediately. Say, thank you so much, have a good day, and call back. If you don't do this, and you stay on the phone with someone who has a bad attitude with you already, it's not as favorable for them. This is a people business. I don't care what no one says, right or wrong. There's been times I've actually called in, and one rep said they will not do this for me and pay me maybe a late fee for whatever reason. I call in 2 minutes later, speak with another rep, they love me, and they reverse that and everything. Maybe took a fee from me, they'll put it back in my account and pay me a late fee. You know what I mean? So sometimes you could do things like this where just speaking with the right person who you have rapport with. Think about it. Yes, ethically speaking, you should treat everyone the same, right? But realistically speaking, in the real world, we're typically nicer to people we like. That's the reality of it. So maybe someone's having a bad day, maybe they have a bad breakup, there's things that they're going on in their life where they're just not in the right mental space, or they just don't like you for whatever reason. Maybe called in too many times and they know who you are. That's happened. I've had Turo hosts tell me that they know their reps by name, and as soon as they talk to this rep, they already have a bad attitude with them. So the reality is that sometimes you need to speak with a different person to get the outcome that you deserve or want.